In this video, you're going to see me utilizing our parkour to have Ramesses work through his anxiety and reactivity around one of our younger excitable training dogs. He has had a difficult time being near and around this specific dog, even through just fence lines. So we're taking this opportunity to teach him to work through it and learn to ignore the puppy versus feeling like when he's out in the yards having to bark and react at them through the fence. Ramesses did really good working through with the puppy, so now we're going to go ahead and we're going to work on another confidence building exercise with just Ramesses and I together. Putting his 2 feet up onto things that wobble and move. Once you take away that security of steady objects, it becomes a whole nother situation. You can see every time it's moving, it's kind of making him nervous and anxious, and he wants to bail, aka get off of the wobble. And we just continue to work on building that confidence. Hey, you can put both of your 2 feet up here, even if it wobbles, even if it moves, even if it seems scary. If I'm asking you to do it, it's okay. So really just working on that situational anxiety and being able to work through just basic scary objects. In this part of the video, we are working on stay. When we build our stay, we start off being able to move around the dog, not just move away from the dog. If you don't have that control up close and personal, how are you going to have control from far away? So we always work on building a circle around our dogs, getting them to understand I can be in front of you, I can be behind you, I can be to the side of you. If I ask for a stay, it means stay until I otherwise ask you to move. And right here we go ahead and we work on the eye contact. Ramesses has a hard time giving me eye contact for an extended amount of time. So here we're just working on, hey, you can sit and hold it and look at me for 5 seconds before I reward you. impulse control is one of the things that Ramesses really struggles with. As you could see previously in the last exercise, just sitting and looking at me for 5 seconds is really hard. So we go ahead and we throw in this extra activity to work on that impulse control. It's called reward from the chair. I'm putting the reward down on the chair, making him wait and hold it until I release him to that treat. Ramesses did great with that exercise, so we go ahead and we move on to one of our stretches that we do daily, which is our spin. This is a great spine stretch, as you could see earlier on, jumping up and down off of the platform, and even two pausing on that platform requires a lot of back and physical movement. So we want to make sure that we are nice and loose and limber, and we're able to stretch out those parts of our body. Spin just gives us a nice stretch both directions through our spine. And here we're going to go ahead and work on neck stretches. Neck stretching is, again, super beneficial for our parkour, making sure we're nice and loose and limber. But this is also a great exercise that helps us with our stay. When we ask our dog to stay, we want those front feet to stay planted. And if they want to turn and look at us, they can utilize their neck to look at us, but we never want that body to move. Here we are working on that down, again, that impulse control, that ability to hold a position until otherwise asked to move. So having him hold that down until we release him.